What's going on, my friends? Public? I'm Mike McFarland, the Lake Fork Guide. This is my studio. I welcome you to our show here, which is basically a free fishing report for Lake Fork. Before I get into that, I want to wish you all a happy 4th. Thank you so much for even giving us the 10 minutes time to watch us on the 4th. We're grateful. We're Americans, and it looks like America's on a good path right now. So let's tell you about some fishing a little bit on Fork and what's going on for your weekend coming. Before I do, I got something to share with you. A little entertaining story, if you will. So, you ever have one of those days? I think we all have every now and then. So, mine's kind of silly. I don't believe in superstitions, and I don't believe you're jinxed or anything like that, and one day's any better than the other. You make it what it is by your attitude, your character, and how you handle whatever curves Mother Nature wants to throw at you. So I believe I handled this pretty cool, but I had one of those days the other day, and I'm going to share it with you now. So I come out the water on a Wednesday. At the end of the day, I believe it was a Wednesday, and I beached my boat. I get my trailer, and I put the trailer in the water, and as I jump out of the cab of the truck, oh my gosh, there's a dead turtle that's right there, and it fills the cab with a nasty smell. And by the time I'm all done, I got to air the windows out. I got to drive home for 5 minutes to get that out of the truck. It was an awful ending to the day. Well, that's not the story. The next morning I pull up, and this is the one where, buddy, you just never had one of those days. Man. So I pull up, and I'm lining up, and if you've ever been to Lake Fork and the Sabine new Authority launch ramp that they got there, there's, 8 lanes or 6 lanes or whatever, 9 lanes, I think, to launch. And they got berms in between each one. They're divided and separated and whatnot. It's a really awesome place. And so I pull in to get set up for the morning now, Thursday, to launch. And as I line up, I went, hey, man, that's the lane with the dead turtle. Reset up, Michael. So I reset up to get in the middle lane. I get my boat decked up. I get the clients that tell me to be down on the dock. And I start to back that boat down. And as I get in, already see the trailer hit the water. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Yeah. I don't know if a bird or kid or somebody somehow moved that turtle over into the middle lane. They moved it right on line of all of my tires. Not just one, but all 3 tires. Both trailer tires of the boat and the truck got to take a nice ride in that mushy-gushy, splattered turtle now. So this is a start to the day. That's not the best of it. Stick around. We run out. We pull up on this fishing spot. Now, I'm not one to kill something. I used to hunt, bird hunt, duck hunt, quail hunt, deer hunt, everything. I just don't kill anything anymore. At my age, I just don't believe you kill it. And especially, I just don't got it in me. It's changed, whatever. So we start fishing, and we're on a point, and out of the buckbrush, the Florida mangroves, I call it a fork, here comes this copperhead. Now, 99.9 of my friends, 999 of people I know would have killed the thing the minute it got to the side of our boat. It's a young one, and I just don't kill things. So this thing comes up the side of the boat, no big deal. For about 10 minutes, I swim beside the boat. No, we're concerned. This poisonous snakes swimming next to the side of the boat. It just keeps swimming back and forth next to the side of the boat, side of the boat, side of the boat. And it finally decides to go up to the trolling motor and mess around there, and I shoo it off, can't get it to go away. And it goes back and gets in the power poles. Wrapped up in the power poles. Ah, dadgummit. So I get my net. And I go and I shoo it off the power poles, and it goes out and it's coming right back to the boat again. Dadgummit, they scoop it with the net. I shouldn't have scooped it with the net because it can barely fit through the holes. Now I got it all intertwined and stuck in the net. Holy mackerel. My mind's saying all your friends would have killed this thing by now. I shake and shake and shake. I get it out of the net. I kind of give it a fling, and off it goes, and goes right back to the engine, goes into the hydraulic lift and trim part of my deal, and wraps all up in that. My first thought is my friends would just trim the thing down and kill it. I don't kill things. We leave it there. For the next 30, 35 minutes, this thing is in our heads, man. It's wrapped up. We got a poisonous snake in the back of this boat. What do we do, And it really goofed everybody up. It goofed the day up. It really did. And finally, after enough messing around, teeter-tottering, we got in the engine, and I got to goosing the big engine, blasting it in reverse to wash him out and forward, and I finally got the snake to go away. I believe I didn't kill it. But that's not the end of the day. Throughout the rest of the day, my electronics, my trolling motor, did things they've never done before. My graphs would freeze up and flash. My trolling motor wouldn't spot lock. when I would unspot lock a spot, it would keep the mark, and we would drive a mile away, and I'd hit spot lock, and the boat would want to go back a mile to where it was. It was like a gremlin jumped on the boat that day. We didn't catch much fish. We lost fish. All the fish we had on, I think we lost. Never landed a fish. We 0. You ever have one of those days? You ever have one of those days? So I thought I'd share that with you, just to entertain you. On the same note, I want to tell you, look, Lake Fork's fishing pretty good. 4th of July here. Look for a little bit of everything. Shallow water, backwaters, the still around lily pads with frogs. Topwater bite, you'd be surprised, is there. Just fishing, going fishing, all right? Offshore bite is, summer bite is, some of it's there. But, you know, don't be afraid. Come to Lake Fork. It's fishing okay. Don't think it's fishing incredible, but the bite's there. If you really want to know what's going on, you like the story I just told, you want to hear more details and more information, we are catching big fish. Right, I will tell you that. Yesterday we had 2 gentlemen around here, from here, and we showed them how, and one of the gentlemen had 5-pound 13 ounce and a 7 pound, and just a little short half-day outing. So, if you want the juice, want more stories entertaining like you just saw, you want to have an awesome subscription that you can do and learn so much about bass fishing, that'll blow your mind, with information about multiple other lakes. Possum Kingdom, Bodark. Bodark's fishing incredible right now. You want to know what to do on Bodark? So I'm going to tell you in a minute. 6 Lakes, Tawakoni, Levant, Possum Kingdom, OH, Ivy, Athens, Welsh, Hawkins, Gilmer. We give up the goods. Come subscribe to my private channel. That's where I'm getting at. You've probably heard Spill before. Look in the description below. Look for the members only. Click on members. Come join us. It's simple and it's cheap. It's less than this bag of power worms for the whole month. You can see all the entertaining shows and all the teachings and lessons and the fishing reports for Northeast Texas for the price of 1 bag of worms a month. Subscribe. Come join my channel, please. We'd love to have you. All right? Again, thank you so much for listening and all that. Wish you all happy 4th of July again. Be safe this weekend, and we'll see you next week when we do our Tuesday ride home rundowns. Thanks for watching.